12 self-defense gadgets every human must own. A self-defense weapon is a thing that every man should own, as well as one of the handiest tools in general. You never know when you might need a self-defense gadget. So, hello there everyone. Today's video is packed with 12 self-defense gadgets every human must own. Before we start, all the product links from the video are at the bottom of the description. If you're interested, please take a look, and let's get started. Smith & Wesson Heat-Treated Steel Baton. A collapsible steel baton is a standard issue form of non-lethal defense for many law enforcement officers. Because they are compact, easy to use, and can be worn on your belt or kept in a purse, they're a handy tool to have on hand. If you aren't afraid of trading blows with your attacker, this heat-treated steel baton can give you the upper hand when you need it most. Smith & Wesson's 16-inch heat-treated collapsible baton is crafted from black 4130 alloy steel and comes with a textured grip and a belt sheath. It might not look like much, but like the best self-defense weapons, we promise it packs one hell of a punch. Fast Striker Quick Strike Safety Tool. Hey, if whips work well for cinematic heroes, they'll be more than good enough for you. Fast Striker's whip has a length of up to 17 inches when it is fully extended and weighs only 3 ounces. In short, you'll be able to whip it good without worrying about someone hitting yourself in the process. Additionally, the included hook means the Fast Striker can attach to the interior of pants or a jacket for subtle hiding, making this a great choice when out running, cycling, or doing any other outdoor activity. Smith & Wesson High Carbon SS Fixed Blade Knife. With a 4.7-inch 7CR 17 MOV high-carbon stainless steel blade, the Smith & Wesson High Carbon SS Fixed Blade Knife should be enough to make even the most persistent attacker think twice. And should things take a turn for the worse, this user-friendly knife sports a comfortable rubber-wrapped handle to prevent slippage and provide a secure hold. Additionally, the knife is supplied with a button clasp sheath, which is easily mounted on your belt or boots. Remember, you should only carry this knife if you are trained in self-defense combat. Inexperienced users may accidentally hurt themselves with improper handling. SaberSafe Escape 3-in-1 Pepper Gel. Because of how effectively it can temporarily blind and incapacitate assailants, pepper spray is one of the most trusted non-lethal weapons utilized by military and law enforcement personnel around the world. And wouldn't you know it, Saber is a brand of choice for the NYPD, Chicago PD, and even the US Marshals. This particular version sprays a gel that's good up to 4 years, can fire up to 18 feet, lasts through 18 bursts, and it features a maximum strength recipe for unrivaled stopping power. As if that's not enough, each can of the Saber Red Crossfire Pepper Gel Spray comes with access to in-depth training videos and safety tips to help you utilize it effectively and without incident. Glowny Kubotan Keychain. Ideally, you'd probably want to keep your distance from anyone that has broken into your home. Sadly, that's not always an option. It's in these circumstances that the Glowny Kubotan keychain would come in handy. Simply wrap your fingers around this device, and it can be used as a fist pack, making your fist as a blunt instrument sturdier and more effective. But also has a pointy tip that creates a concentrated pressure point, meaning all your power will be concentrated in a much smaller surface area and therefore can harm an intruder more than something blunter would. This device also benefits from a lack of moving and/or electric parts, meaning it won't fail you in your time of need. Again, you'd probably not want to get as up close and personal as necessary to use a Kubotan, but you'll be happy to have one in the case that it is unavoidable. Cold Steel Brooklyn Crusher Baseball Bat. Obviously, most baseball bats would work perfectly well as a home defense weapon. However, baseball bats are typically designed to hit balls. By contrast, the Cold Steel Brooklyn Crusher looks like a traditional baseball bat, but was actually designed specifically for use as a blunt weapon, meaning it was meant to survive heavy, repetitive impacts. That's why it was built from polypropylene, a virtually indestructible synthetic that will never break, splinter, crack, rot, etc. It's also available in 5 different lengths, so you can pick out the one that suits you best. For reference, the one pictured above measures up to 29 inches in total, and the smallest is 20 inches. Olight Warrior X-Pro Tactical Flashlight. As is the case with so many of the offerings on our list, the Olight Warrior X-Pro Tactical Flashlight is an effective self-defense weapon with some built-in versatility, meaning it works in more than one way. For starters, this light emits a beam of light up to 2,100 lumens, which is more than enough to temporarily blind and disorient any attacker. It's so bright, in fact, that it may be useful even in the case that an attacker is wearing sunglasses. However, if the light fails to halt an attacker, this portable torch was also built with a durable and lightweight aluminum body and a toothed bezel designed specifically for use as a blunt striking instrument. Taser Pulse Plus Stun Gun. This brand is so synonymous with non-lethal electric self-defense devices that people use the name Taser interchangeably with stun gun. And that's probably because they've mastered the creation and implementation of the said devices. One of the brand's latest and greatest offerings is the ultra-compact Pulse Plus you see here. Weighing just 8 ounces in total, this stun gun can effectively halt and disable assailants at up to 15 feet away, utilizing a powerful electric charge that can override muzzles for up to 30 seconds at a time. Better still, the Pulse Plus can link up to Noonlight, a small app that can send emergency personnel to your location whenever your stun gun is fired. Furthermore, Taser will replace your Pulse Plus free of charge, so long as you fire it in self-defense. Armor 100 Beanbag Gun. Utilized by law enforcement and military personnel around the world, the Armor 100 Beanbag Gun is effective at knocking down assailants at a distance of up to 20 feet away, sending non-lethal beanbag rounds across the room at a rate of 135 feet per second. For reference, that's enough force to completely knock the wind out of a healthy adult male. The one thing worth noting, however, is that in the right combination of circumstances, this could theoretically be lethal, especially if fired at someone's face or throat. Furthermore, it's only good for a single shot prior to necessitating reloading, meaning you'll need to be confident in your ability to hit your target on the first go if you want to utilize this as a home defense weapon. If you're comfortable with those two issues, this could be one of the best go-to self-defense devices around. Adelock Portable Door Lock. Great for when you're traveling or even when you're at home and just want one extra layer of security. This portable door lock from Adelock is super handy to keep in your luggage. Adelock works simply by inserting the device into the strike plate of the door closure, wherein it sits and acts like a door stopper. Lightweight, fast, and easy to use, it'll make a huge difference when you want a little bit more peace of mind. CRKT Williams Self-Defense Key. You may have heard stories about how you can slot your key in between your knuckles in case a situation starts to turn dicey, but what if you didn't have to? This defense key tool from Columbia River Knife and Tool is meant to ease that process by taking the hassle out of having to place the keys. The slide below at the bottom of the key makes it easy to grip in between your hands with its secure grip. The tool itself will naturally fit onto your keyring and look incredibly discreet. Oh, and it has a Phillips head screwdriver on it, adding to its value. Saber Bear Horn. If you'd prefer something that will sound just as loud from farther away, this Saber horn will certainly do the trick. While it's originally intended to be used as protection against bears when you're out camping, the air horn can be heard from over a half a mile away. Small enough to fit in a pocket or easily in the glove box of a car, the shrill and loud noise will make unsavory characters think twice. That's it for today. We will see you soon in our next video, and also check to the right for more of these videos, and check to the left to subscribe to this channel. And thank you for watching.